want to wish you happy Easter, everybody, from the chapel at Birmingham Children's Hospital. Each year we hatch chicks in our chapel for Easter as a part of our Multi-Faith Celebrate project. This year is obviously quite different because of social distancing and isolating and trying to keep all our patients and families and staff safe. But we went ahead and hatched the chicks. We made an assessment that we could keep them safe, locked in the chapel. And as you can see, 3 hatched a couple of days ago and they're doing very well. And there's 2 more still in the incubator. You can just see just moving around just a little bit in there. Oh, there they are. So we just need to leave them for another day or so to dry off. They have enough natural nutrients to keep them flourishing for up to 48 hours. We need to just keep them warm and let them dry before we let them out. And so we do this for Easter as a sign of new life. We kind of think about chicks sometimes in Easter time, and we just thought it'd be really nice to do this each year as a part of our Lifting Spirits project, and particularly this year during the COVID pandemic that is needed more than ever. So we'd like to wish everybody a happy Easter, that we find some hope and some places of new life during these difficult times. We're very thankful to those that have raised money for us to be able to do this project, and we will continue to find ways of posting updates without taking up and giving any mixed messages of how safe everybody is. But as you can see, chapel door is shut and locked, and we look forward to using social media of sharing this year a wonderful new life that we have for everybody, and especially for Christians in our hospital, for our children and patients, our families and our staff, to wish them a happy Easter as we remember not only the death of Jesus, but new life, him being raised from the dead, as we remember all those who are finding isolation difficult, for those in bereavement. We remember those. We pray for them and pray that they will find some peace and some hope during this Easter season, that they may know, and we may all know, that we are loved and cared for and cherished as we seek to keep ourselves safe, those that we love, and who has now become, perhaps when we go shopping, strangers to us for essentials or out for our exercise. We've learnt now that none of us are immune, and that by keeping ourselves safe, we keep others safe, and by keeping others safe, we keep ourselves safe. And this can be one of our greatest gifts this Easter time. And as you can see, the chicks don't quite understand social distancing yet. They understand isolation, but they don't quite understand social distancing. And so we enjoy them enjoying themselves. So we want to wish everybody a happy Easter. and may you, like the chicks, find hope and new life in these days. And if I could perhaps make one reflection at the end, what you're seeing them drinking out of is not their drinking fountain, but the water we put in to their incubator to keep the humidity up. And perhaps that's an interesting lesson and reflection for all of us, that we find new ways to nourish and flourish during these days, that perhaps we don't go to our natural watering and feeding places, but we find creative new ways to stay nourished and flourishing during these times of isolation. Please stay safe, everybody, and happy Easter to everybody. Amen.